To demonstrate how to run your Cypress tests in parallel within GitHub Actions, we are going to be looking at the workflow config file within the real-world app. The real-world app is a payment application that demonstrates real-world usage of Cypress testing methods, patterns, and workflows, and was developed by the Cypress team. After watching this video, feel free to check out the PRs in this repo to see the workflow in action. You can also inspect the runs in the Cypress dashboard, as all of them are publicly available. This is a high-level overview of the workflow config file within the real-world app. In this video, I will be breaking down one of the install jobs and one of the test jobs, as the rest of the jobs are very similar. The name directive is where we will give our workflow a name, in this case, Cypress tests. We are telling the on directive to trigger our workflow every time there is a push to our repo. The branches ignore make sure that our workflow will not be triggered anytime we have a branch that matches this pattern. The workflow config file is comprised of several actions, 2 install jobs, and several test jobs. Let's now go over each line within the first install job. We are telling GitHub to run our install job on the latest version of Ubuntu. We are specifying which Docker container we would like to use for this install job. This is a Docker image that is maintained by the Cypress team. The checkout action is maintained by GitHub and checks out our repo into our pipeline so that our workflow has access to it. The Cypress GitHub action is an action that is maintained by the Cypress team. Run test false instructs the workflow not to run our Cypress tests as we do not want them to run during this install step. These lines are outputting some machine info, which is useful for debugging. We are also checking our TypeScript types, running our unit tests, and building our app. The upload artifact action is also maintained by GitHub and handles the uploading of